Hey friends, welcome to an emergency video on Watcher of Realms. Something unfortunate, weird, crazy has happened, which the game has termed as illegitimate, and the game has written to us. So let's look at it. Dear Commander, we have encountered an issue with the daily sign in system in the player center. Some players have exploited. Read the word exploited. That's a very, very serious word. Some players have exploited this to acquire excessive amount of points, which were then used to redeem rewards from the points shop unfairly. As a result, we have temporarily closed the player center while we work urgently to resolve this problem. To ensure fairness, we will be reclaiming all rewards redeemed from the points shop. If W gold is insufficient, the corresponding amount of diamonds will be deducted. Once the issue is fixed, we will relaunch the event. The important point again over here, we will relaunch the event so the fellows who enjoyed the benefit are not going to get away with some extra benefit. All players will have access to this benefit in the actual legitimate way it was supposed to flow out, in whatever way and whatever duration. You'll then be able to sign in again and earn points to redeem rewards legitimately. We sincerely apologize, and 100 diamonds. Thank you for your continued support. So my thoughts. Firstly, the people who found this are experienced players. Now, as experienced players, you are stakeholders in this game and some of the early stakeholders in the game. So what do? Do we rob? Or do we inform Moonton that, hey, something is going on and we don't want this to become a crisis? Because we all know when it is legitimate and illegitimate. We also know when it's a red flag and a dark red flag. And this was a hard, dark red flag, which means there is something wrong in the system. And why did I use the word rob? Because it is clearly that. Because it's going to be caught and it's going to be rolled back. And the roll back is going to be painful, harder, and hence the whole noise is being made. Now, players that are upset very well knew that this is an illegitimate one, because any player who's playing this game knows that when you are playing a web-based or a phone, tablet, or a computer-based game, everything can be rolled back at top speed. No one gets away with anything. I have played Empires and Puzzles, and something was found after 6-7 months and players were penalized. And these were very, very senior players, because most of this drama is being done by players who are experienced players. So you already knew that it's going to be caught. It's thinking that I will get away with it for whatever reason, being an old player or being a content creator or a combination of both. And hence the word rob comes in. It's wrong and it's unfortunate. The second thing which is absolutely disappointing for me is all content creators are unanimous literally in arriving at a ratio of their 9,999 W gold and saying that it is worth 3,000 gems. And we will be generous to give 1,000 extra because it is being offered free. And that is the second wrong thing that is being spoken and misguided to the overall player base, especially the subscribers of all these content creators. Why? Every subscriber in your comments to your associated content creator should ask a simple question. Guys, will you use your 9,999 W gold to buy this particular deal in the web shop or in the game app shop? That you want it to be valued with this? The answer will be very clearly, none of them are going to buy this particular deal. So when none of them are going to buy this particular deal, why do they want this particular deal to be used as a reference point to calculate gems? I mean, do they think Moonton is stupid? Do they think that their subscriber base is stupid? Do they think that other players are stupid? Because I know who's really stupid to suggest this particular thing. It's unfortunate that this kind of a stuff is being propagated. And emotions are being poked to be flared to create some kind of a revolution. There is no revolution that's going to happen. Wrong is wrong. Illegitimate is going to be illegitimate. Now, to all the content creators who have these fancy, it's a tiny number that they have, but okay, I think some kind of a thing has gone to your head and you're making such weird content on this particular topic. Whereas it should have never happened. It should have been clipped in the bud right at the beginning. Let me show you something. I went to the time limited offers and I've gone to the Spirit Invocation Pack. Count the number of gems that are available in this particular deal. For the same 9,999 W gold, 3,300 gems available and 84 rare summoning shards available. This is what every smartass is going to pick up. So I am really amazed that no one with integrity has actually shown this particular screenshot. They're making a passing comment that, yeah, I know Moonton will calculate that this deal, that way, this way, but nobody's showing this particular deal. This is the killer deal. And this is the deal that will throw this particular screen out of the window. So this calculation is being tom-tommed, whereas this is right here in the same game shop. I will leave it to each and every player. This obviously is going to be my thumbnail. I am going to tell Moonton that please sort it out. You have obviously got the mechanism to sort it out. 35,000 gems being removed from people who took benefit in the illegitimate manner of this particular promotion in the Play Store is wrong, because it's a very high number. Whichever way I look at it, with whatever calculation, I see the calculation of the W gold, 10,000 W gold being ranging in 12 to 15,000 gems. So I remember one content creator has shown to have got 12,500 W gold, then obviously it'll go higher pro rata according to the calculation. Then there are ancient shards, summon shards, but since there is no ancient banner, they will be sitting inside. You can pick that up. You can remove that from the account. And maybe the blue shards were used, so that can be also found. The calculation for one summon is 88 gems, so you can always multiply that. So I'm going to leave it in that way. And that's it. What else can I say? When I look at this deal, in 9,999 W gold, I'm able to do 120 summons, 119 or 120 summons. Or 114 or 15 summons, whatever is that particular amount that works out. The plane. Yeah, 114 or 15 summons. That's it. So use this as a reference point, is what I would say. To my fellow players, please remember you are an equal stakeholder. There is no bigger stakeholder. Just because somebody is old or somebody is making content. Because I think this fiasco has shown to me that being an old player in the game or being a content creator in the game doesn't make you senior or better. Because the behavior and the story that is being propagated and wrong information was spread, instead of calling Moonton or informing Moonton to deal with this. And I was sleeping and I was busy today, so I saw it in the evening. If I had seen this earlier, my one and only video would have been to the whole player base: beware, don't do anything. And I would have informed Moonton through the game app that this glitch is there. Because this can be reversed at top speed, and the reversal hurts more than the benefit that one thinks, which is now being experienced by the fellows who grab the benefit, hoping to get away with it. And now there is a campaign of bullying Moonton that has started off. Why should we as players allow certain select group of players to use us to bully a gaming company? Think about it. It's your number that is going to be used to show off that, I've got so many subscribers, so you have to listen to me. No. My one video, when somebody was making noise unnecessarily, exposed, and after that, the person did not make noise for a certain period. I'm not saying I was the reason for that, but I did contribute in some kind of a way. So I have seen through this particular drama, and I would urge players to stay off. And if I want to enjoy this particular game, then I have to look at myself as a stakeholder and support the game to make it worth playing instead of find ways to run the game down. That's the food for thought I'm going to leave you on. And of course, the appropriate calculation. This is the bullshit calculation, and this is dancing gaming's calculation. Which one is the real calculation? I will leave it to each one watching this particular video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Make the correct decisions. And remember, there is no one more powerful and better. Everyone is just a player. Cheers, and see you in the next video.